Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. This is Ozark Living, and today we're going to talk about how to find the perfect home in the Ozarks, whether it's a primary home, investment home, second home, vacation home, short-term rental, whatever that looks like. We're just going to go through some steps on how to find that perfect home. Let's check it out. Welcome back everybody. Hey, my name is Scott, and if this is your first time visiting the channel, welcome. And while you're here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell, because every Tuesday and Thursday, I'm dropping a new video telling you everything you need to know about moving to or living in Lake of the Ozarks. We're also a group of licensed lenders and agents, so as much as I love making these videos, I would love even more to help you with your lending or real estate needs. So that number popping up below, I am the guy who answers the phone calls, the text messages, and the emails. If there's a scenario I can help you with or a question I could answer, please don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. In the meantime, we wanted to talk a little bit about how to find the perfect home, and whether it's a process or steps, there should be a specific order in how things go. One of the first steps or the beginning of the process is going to be knowing your budget. So what is your budget? What does that look like? So what you should start with is a conversation with your loan officer, and first identifying, again, what is this property going to be used for? Is this our primary home? Is this going to be an investment property? Are we going to try to short-term rental it? We got to understand the why or the purpose of the home. Then once talking with your loan officer, it's basic math. It's figuring out how much income are we making? What do our liabilities look like on our credit report? And then ultimately, what monthly payment are we going to be comfortable with? And once you establish what that monthly payment is, you can reverse math that into a loan amount and purchase price. So having that healthy conversation up front is step one, right? You don't want to go shopping and take time out of your day to drive around and look at these homes that you may not qualify for or you don't like the financial structure of. So hey, step one, let's start with that healthy conversation. Let's understand what our budget is. And again, what is that going to look like for each individual purchase? Is again a single family home that we're purchasing to live in, owner occupied, or if it is going to be a short-term rental or an investment home, you're going to want to understand on how to cash flow that property. So getting the best terms, getting the best payment, and ultimately being able to maximize your cash flow is going to be really important. So kind of step one, beginning of the process, we got to understand your budget. Second step or next in the process is understanding location, right? Where do we want to live? Do we need to have a lakefront property? Are we looking for a second tier home? Are we off lake property? So understanding the location, and we talk a lot on this channel that depending on where you are on the lake is going to have an impact on either your drive time or what the waterway looks like. And so location, location, location. Once you have your budget, let's figure out what your location looks like, and we can start to dial those things in together. So we got our budget, we got our location, now we're getting set up on your home search. And once you're set up on your home search, now what you're looking at is, okay, cool. This is the bedrooms and bathrooms and garage, and if it is lakeside, I gotta have a dock, and I wanna be on a channel, or I wanna be on the big water. Like, you're starting to put together your search criteria based on your needs and based on your wants. So once we have you set up in a home search, you're gonna basically be able to see every single property that's on the market that meets your search right now today. And as you scroll through those properties, you might find one that you love, and because you know your budget, now we can go after that property and make an offer. But for the most part, you're gonna look at those properties and probably not gonna find something right away. And because of that, once you're set up on the home search, every time a property meets your needs and it's in your search criteria, you'll automatically get notified. So as days goes on and weeks and months, you'll get these notifications that a property that has the same bedrooms and bathrooms and location and in your budget meets your needs. You're going to get notified. You're going to be able to take a look at it. So now you're going to scroll through the property. You're going to look at the pictures. You're going to pull up the location on the map. And if you like that property, then the next step is to notify the real estate agent so they can get out there and show you the home. Now that it's time to show you the home, there's a number of ways that can happen, right? If you're living here and you're local, then yes, we would want to meet you out at the property, open the door, walk around, answer any questions that you might have. That's all good, normal, standard process. However, if you're purchasing out of state, I highly doubt that you're gonna hop on a plane and fly into town every time you wanna open up a door. So super simple, super easy. All we're gonna do is one of two things. You're gonna go out to the property and you're gonna video the property from basically the driveway to the lake. So a video description and a walkthrough of the home will be recorded and sent back to you so you can obviously see what that property looks like. Now, if there's a really good signal and cell phone coverage at that property, then you can also do a FaceTime walkthrough. So while you're doing the FaceTime walkthrough, you could tell us, hey, stop, turn, up, down, whatever you want. We can be your live kind of FaceTime streaming rather than doing a recording. So either way, right, you found a property that you want and you have to go see it. So whatever those measures look like to see the property, hey, I'm gonna go out there in person, or I'm out of state, I need you to go send a recording, or hey, I'm out of state, I need you to do a recording and send it to me, or hey, we have time and we have cell signals, let's go ahead and jump on a FaceTime and let's go ahead and tour the property. After you've toured the property and you finalize that this is the property that you're looking for, next step is to figure out what that offer is going to look like. And that's where the healthy dialogue between yourselves, your lender, and your real estate agent come into play. It's the triangle of trust. We have to understand, hey, what's our budget? What are we comfortable with doing? What is the purpose of this home? How much do we like it or love it, right? Because depending on whether we really, really like it or we love it, is going to depend on how we're going to chalk up that offer. We all know that we do things differently for the things that we love versus the things that we like. And so we have to uncover, how aggressive that we want to, kind of go after this property and what kind of offer we want to make. The agent is also going to want to call the listing agent to try to get some information from them. Is this a new listing that has a whole bunch of offers on it, or has the property been sitting for a little bit and maybe we have an opportunity to write up a different type of offer? So do we have to go over asking, or can we go below? Can we get some seller credits? There's a lot of things that go into that negotiation, and that's where the healthy understanding of what is our budget, hey, what's my lender talking about, hey, agent, have you talked to the listing agent? All that information gets compiled, and then just from there, you're figuring out what type of offer that you want to make. And then once the offer gets into the listing agent and it's into the seller's hands, all we do is wait to see if they're going to counter or accept. But going through those stages and through those steps, it'll allow you to find success while you're doing the home shopping. Again, we have to understand what our budget is. What is a monthly payment that we're comfortable with? You can take that monthly payment and reverse math it to figure out, hey, what is my purchase price and what is the loan amount that I'm going to be comfortable with? Cool. Once that's established, we have to understand the location that we want to be in for the reasons that we need that. And then we got to get set up on that home search so we can see every property that meets our needs right now today. But then more importantly, moving forward, every time a property comes on the market, we're going to get notified. Once we find that perfect home, hey, that's where the fun hustle comes between you, your agent, and your lender to make sure that that triangle of trust and communication is very clear and sets you up for making the best offer to get it accepted by the seller. So as you start to navigate that process, of course, those are the things that we can help you with. Again, these are the things that we want to try to do to help you find the perfect home, right? We are licensed lenders and agents. So again, I say it, we love making the videos. we would love more to help you throughout this process. So if that's something you want to talk about or you have some more questions, don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. That number popping up below, again, I'm the guy that answers the phone calls, the text messages, and the emails. So reach out if you want to talk more. Otherwise, have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.